The fuck is up, Juggalos? This is Mitchell from the Murder Mayhem Show, and today we're talking about the Wraith Shangri-La. Yes, this year is the 17th anniversary of the Wraith Shangri-La, and I still remember the feeling well of wondering what the Six Jokers card was going to look like and sound like, and the name and the message and all that stuff. And Shangri-La is a weird one because, of course, it was the first Insane Clown Posse album to not have any production from Mike Clark, so that was kind of a scary thing going into it when we all heard that that was going to be the case. And then the singles were coming out. I believe Crossing the Bridge was the first thing to come out before the album did, and Homies was next, and then Ain't Your Business. I believe those were the three songs to come out in that order before the actual CD came out. And they sound different. They don't sound like all the ICP shit before it. So let me go down the track list a little bit. Walk Into the Light, good intro, good song, nice harmonies by Sin of Zug Island in there, good hook. I like it. Really sets the tone for the whole album, I think. Welcome to the Show, another good one. That's kind of a throwback Riddlebox sounding style, if you ask me. Dig that song, classic ICP. Get Your Wicked On. Almost a great track, except for all the he does, he would, he did, he should, whatever the fuck. But everything else is good, so it's still a listenable song. Murder Rap, great song, one of the best tracks of the entire first deck. I would say it's the best track of all of Shangri-La. That's a really good one, and that's totally some old school sounding ICP shit. How could it not be, since it's a cover of Above the Law, one of their influences? Of course it's going to have that wicked, hard-hitting shit to it, so that's a great one. Love that one. Birthday Bitches, also fun. Classic Shaggy solo banger. They do it a lot at the live shows and always goes over good. Blam, another almost great song, except for I hate all the "you're the lucky one." It's annoying. Why would you put it in there so many times? Not really into that one, but not a horrible song, but not a slapper in my book. It Rains Diamonds. Good rock song, one of the better rock songs on the album, and one of the better rock songs ICP's ever done. So that's a really good one. The Bitch Slappin' song featuring Blaze, that's a cover, of course, of Compton's in the House, and that's a great one as well. Blaze does a great job. The Staleness, mostly good, but again, why at the end with the "I'm so sorry, I'm so stale"? Do we need that in there so many times for so long? It's just weird, like some of these songs feel like half written to me, filled with unnecessary filler, but still a good song though. I like that one too. It's just, I question some of those production choices. Hell's Forecast, fucking awesome song for sure. One of the most wicked tracks of the entire first deck. So it's awesome that even in this Shangri-La themed album, you still have time to squeeze in some of that real dark, hardcore, wicked shit. I love it. Great track, definitely one of the classics of the first deck, and probably more wicked than anything on Hell's Pit. Juggalo Homies, didn't like this song at all at first because it was just too corny, too happy, too friendly, too lovey, too lame for me. I can enjoy Homies for what it is. Sometimes you're in the mood for that kind of shit, so that's definitely a good one. Ain't Your Business sounds like it's supposed to be a throwback to old school ICP sounds, and I think it kind of is in a lot of ways, but it's a little too boring. Like, something needs to jazz it up. It needs some kind of like lethal injection in there. I don't know, something's missing there, but it's still not a bad song. Supervillain song featuring Isham is awesome. Obviously, that's the kind of shit that Supervillain should have been, other than missing a Shaggy verse. That one song, even without Shaggy, still better than every song on Furious. Yeah, that was the right direction for supervillains, if you ask me. We Belong, I mean, it's good, but it's just corny. I don't love the positive shit. I'm not hating on it, it's just not my taste all the time. Cotton Candy and Popsicles, one of the worst songs ICP's ever made, if you ask me. Crossing the Bridge, a little bit too rock for me. Not a bad song by any means. I don't groan when I hear it in concert or anything. The Raven's Mirror, very weird song since it's like actually two songs put together in one. So call that, I was talking before about the songs seem half written. Take two half written ones, put them together, call it one song, I guess. But having said that, both the songs are really good, so I do really like this track a lot. The Wraith, is one of my favorite tracks on the whole album. It is one of the more rock sounding ones, but I think it's done really well. I like the hook a lot. Sounds very intense. And then finally, The Unveiling, which I think is a really good song. One of the best on the album. One of the best ICP songs of the first deck. I would say it's one of the stronger tracks from Shangri-La, and that has nothing to do with the message or the reveal or whatever, anything. It's just sonically, it's a good song. I like it a lot. It didn't piss me off. It pissed off a lot of other people, including people that I know, people that just got so pissed at The Unveiling that they just totally turned their back on everything, which is just shocking to me because it's like, how could you not have known? So overall, the Wraith Shangri-La, awesome album. I really dig it a lot to this day. All these years later, I enjoy it. I love it. I was having a great time when it came out, and I still like it a lot. Thanks for watching and listening and all this shit, and a shout out to TJ, Beastmaster, everybody that is involved with this whole shit. I appreciate you including me and asking me. So, peace out, whoop whoop, all that shit.